war mir klar, ich musste so schnell wie möglich eine Antwort drücken. Weg mit ihm. Geh weg! Hau ab! Lass mich! Ich habe jetzt geschlafen, könnte man sagen. Da stand zwar, ich sollte jetzt mit dem linken Stick weg, aber das habe ich zu spät gesehen. Tritt! Ihn weg und jetzt. Zack, 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 zack. Alter! Ich quetsch dir die Augen aus, Junge! Danke!
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed! Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not-bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
We're all infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline. Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
I think we'll stay here. We're starting to develop a good vibe here at the motel.
Good vibe? Well, Christ, Daddy-o, I'm sorry the folks with the food supply and defenses didn't tickle your pretty pink ass.
We need to think like a group, Lee. This affects everyone.
Then we vote. If everyone agrees, then we'll send you guys with some gas to check the place out.
And if we don't?
Then we'll stay in this wretched roach motel with your recreational paperweight over there. Plus, we stay close to Macon where we have access to the pharmacy. For Dad. Kenny? Katja?
We go.
Dad?
You bet you, pumpkin.
Carly?
I said we go.
I'm in. If they're offering food, we gotta at least check it out.
Clementine, what do you think?
Lee, I'm very hungry.
All right. Looks like we're going to a dairy.
Tja, somit kann man gar nicht verhindern, dass man da hingeht.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Kenny keeps us motivated. He believes in hope and knows how important it is for us not to give that up. I can't fault him for that.
Or maybe you just don't want to be in charge.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Naja, wenn man nicht mit denen mitgeht...
Barry knows.
Great. That can't be
Tja,
easy.
dann wäre die Story ja schnell vorbei.
He was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
You know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
The motor inn's my home now, I guess.
Well, that place seen better days, huh?
You can say that again.
Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each
Stimmt,
other
jetzt weiß
these
ich, was da
days.
war.
It's just stupid.
How many people you got
Ohne
over
dass
there
man da
anyway?
hingeht, wäre wirklich...
Enough to defend ourselves.
Würdest du die anderen Episoden nicht geben,
Dangerous
oder?
out there. Well,
Aber
you
nee,
guys
das
know.
stimmt, das
Well,
passiert ja
we'd
nur in
love to
dieser
get you
Episode.
all
Dann
out
wird die
to the
Episode
dairy.
aber vorbei.
Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite
Wenn's
frankly, we
diese-
could always use an extra
diesen Gang
helping
nicht
hand.
gäbe, so viel ich
In the
weiß.
summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running a dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two of
yourself.
them.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, you
a
know
lot
what?
more.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you!
Oh,
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus!
Asshole!
The world out here is going to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe. Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah.
It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's been living down at the old motel, round the way.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Wir arbeiten zusammen.
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
We're awful hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come for the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play
Wenn's
this?
so wäre. Also, sag ich das
They're
mal.
offering us food. We should do whatever we can to make these people like us.
The way Brenda was talking, I get the feeling like she'd be happy to have us stay.
All the more reason for us not to fuck this up. If Andy needs some help securing the perimeter, then that's what we do.
Reden wir nochmal mit ihm, wenn's geht.
So what's your read on Andy so far? Think they'd be open to letting us stay?
Getting the perimeter secured is gonna help us a lot.
We'll be getting in good and making this place safer for us.
I'm gonna get back to it.
Sprechen wir mal mit Andy.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we're really only using when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Zaun hält die Walker auf?
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Kann eigentlich so ein Teil wirklich einen Untoten rösten? Die bestehen doch nicht mehr wirklich aus Wasser.
Do you think we're doing enough to get the St.
Der
John's to
menschliche
like
Körper
us?
besteht ja zu
Well, we don't
ca.
want to seem
90% aus
overanxious.
Wasser.
Showing them we can handle this fence is gonna go a long way.
Und wenn er
I
stirbt,
can't wait until
trocknet er doch
everyone's out
aus.
here. Everyone besides Larry.
Oder
What's up
nicht?
with you telling him what I said about him thinking I'm dangerous?
Look, you said it. You even
Ein
admitted
Grund,
it
warum die
right to
Zombies
him.
auch zerfallen.
We'll work it out somehow.
Well, hopefully he'll calm
Und
down
theoretisch
once he's out
dürften die
there.
ja eigentlich nicht geröstet werden.
There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Okay, runter mit ihm.
Looks like he's stuck.
Ja, ziehen wir den Fall erstmal raus. Hinterher lebt er noch.
Disgusting.
Dann wollen wir mal. Ah,
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
also 70%.
Once this
Auch
fence is
okay.
patched up, this place will be a fortress.
Ja.
God. Can you
Ich hab
imagine not
davon
having
nie
to
so
worry about the
wirklich viel
walkers
Ahnung.
anymore?
The fortress needs people to defend it.
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks. There's
Oh, yeah.
another one.
I see it.
Lässt du wohl los?
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Ja, bei mir ist es zumindest länger her, dass ich mal in der Schule war. Ich bin schon ein alter Sack.
If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't
Ich
gonna happen.
wollte mir den
Come
erstmal
on.
anschauen. Aber
Little
komm,
help here, Lee?
helf ich mal mit. Aber ich habe ein schlechtes Gefühl dabei, weil... Ich hoffe, dass die wirklich tot sind.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
Yeah.
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Au!
What the? Get to the gate. Get down.
You asshole! Jesus! We had an agreement! Now you're fucked!
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck! Now what?
With the fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Come on out!
Das zu gucken wäre eine schlechte Idee. Komm. Ach komm. Dann löse ich das halt. Und dann mach's hoch. Ist auch okay. Schnell machen.
No fuel. Of course.
Hier ist nichts mehr. Ja, 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 ja. Ah, scheiß Stein. Jetzt können wir ihn
We
besiegen.
can reach the gate. We can get through this fence and back to the house.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Uiuiuiui.
Behind the tractor! You assholes deserve to die!
Nö, da liegt doch eine Walker. Walker Texas Ranger.
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier.
Also,
Gonna have
das
to
ist
move.
nicht einer von denen, die vorher da am Zaun waren. Oh, ich sollte mich beeilen. Ich dachte, der wird uns jetzt angreifen, aber okay. Da liegt noch einer. Der greift uns aber an.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Where's our food, you asshole? If you really think
100 Pro lebt der noch.
what about our arrangement?
Immer aufs Gesicht, mitten in die Fresse rein. Uiuiuiuiuiuiuiuiuiuiuiui.
You okay?
Yeah, barely.
Come on.
Äh,
It's right there.
Da kriecht was hinter uns her. Da kriecht was hinter uns her. Okay, danke.
Let's get out of here.
You really think you can fuck with us? You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run!